Back to what your original question was about the Hopi, they again are fiercely traditional. Even now, I go up there and I go into a town, my village called Hotvilla. They still don't have electricity.
Really?
They still don't have running water. They don't allow photography in the village.
Mm.
They're just very, very traditional. And I'll take my family there, and they'll accept them because they're with me. But other than that, they're kind of closed off to outsiders.
How about Kelsey, your wife?
So with her, it's funny because we would see tourists come in, and during something called a kachina dance, which it's not a powwow like people think of. It's something where it's very centuries old tradition of having men dressed up as these. They're not gods, but they're messengers from our Creator, and so they come and they dance in the plaza, and they give gifts to people. But there are also, and they represent good.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also a group called the clowns, and they are there to create trouble, mischief,
That's
evil.
cool.
They represent the evil of the world.
I say that's cool because it's like, oh, I'm starting to see the dichotomy between good and evil.
Yes.
And the tribe has known that for centuries. Like they have these stories that they've been passing on from generation to generation, that there is a God and there's good and there's evil.
Absolutely.
That's very interesting.
And so they teach that through these dances throughout the year. And these clowns, they often take these outsiders. They'll see maybe a white person out in the audience.
Oh man, that's scary.
And they'll bring him into the middle. And I've heard back in the day they would actually do embarrassing things like maybe pour water on them, or I don't know, different things. So they still do it now. Of course, it's a different day today. You're not going to touch them or anything, but they're going to make fun of them. But as they see Kelsey and my children, they know to leave them alone because they're with us. They're with me. They're part of the in group. So it's pretty interesting to see that. And yeah, I like it. It's